We'll just start the tables. Okay. Who's going to go first?
Me.
Okay. Aditya, table till
12.
8 8 ja.
64.
7 9 ja.
63.
6 8 ja.
What?
6 8 ja.
48.
12 5 ja.
60.
8 9 ja.
72.
7 7 ja.
49.
Good job. Let's go to Mandeep. 8 6 ja. Mandeep, you're on mute.
What?
8 6 ja.
48.
6 8 6 8 ja.
48.
9 8 ja.
72.
12 9 ja.
108.
8 7 ja.
63.
8 7 ja 56.
Oh.
Yep. Alright, good job. Yeah. I'll go to, okay, let's go to Aditi. Yeah, Aditi, ready?
Hi, sir.
Table till 12.
14.
14.
14 better was 14.
13 5 ja.
13 5s are 65.
12 9 ja.
108.
14 7 ja. 98. So, yeah. So, 13 7 ja.
91.
12 7 ja.
84.
9 8 ja.
72.
Okay, good job. Let's go to, but yeah, you are trying to go to 14, which is fine, but I'm not in a hurry. If you go slow, that is also fine. Okay, 13, up to 13, I did not find any problem. So make sure that you make up to 13 solid, then we'll go to 14, because you guys have a lot of time. You guys are way too small. Okay, okay. I'll not say babies, but you guys are still small. You guys have still a lot of time. Okay, let's go to Divit. Yeah, Divit, ready?
Okay. Yep.
Table till
8.
7 5 ja.
7 5s are 45.
35. 7 5 ja 35.
Okay.
9 5 ja 45. 4 9 ja.
4 9. 4 9s.
36.
Then-
36. So okay, I know you have moved your house recently. I know you guys are trying to settle down, but my request would be, now since you have moved to a permanent house, make sure that you start practicing now. Okay, this week
Yeah.
you have that benefit of doubt because of the movement, but yeah, I would want you to make sure that table till 6. Okay, let's take one step at a time. Table till 6, make it solid, then we'll go to 7, then we'll go to 8. And trust me, we all have a lot of time. You guys have a lot of time, okay? But don't rush. We are not trying to complete up to table till 20 this year. What will we do next year then? Right? So
I know.
it's okay. Let's not get to a discussion. You got the message, right? You have learned the tables, but we are out of practice. That's the reason, right? Yeah? So let's practice. Let's go to Joy.
Yes, sir.
Table till
12.
8 9 ja.
8 9.
Mm-hmm.
72.
9 5 ja.
45.
4 9 ja.
36.
12 6 ja.
72.
7 9 ja.
63.
Good job. Let's go to Sami. Sami, ready?
Yes, sir.
Table till
12.
8 8 ja.
64.
9 9 ja.
81.
12 7 ja.
84.
11 8 ja.
88.
7 6 ja.
42.
4 3 ja.
12.
Good job. Let's go to Suhina. Yep. And request everybody to keep their videos on, okay? Because that makes me feel better. Okay? Okay, Suhina, table till
13, sir.
13 6 ja.
13, what?
6 ja.
78.
12 5 ja.
60.
9 9 ja.
81.
8 6 ja.
48.
12 8 ja.
96.
13 7 ja.
91.
91. Okay, good job. So 13 might need a little bit of polish, but that's okay. You are well ahead of your time. Just keep practicing 13, okay? I mean, that doesn't mean that you can ignore the other ones, but whatever you have covered, it's like building a big, what you call, a market complex or a tower. If you have built 8 stories and you're trying to build the 9th story, you have to make sure that first 8 stories are staying strong, otherwise the whole building collapses. So go to 13, make sure you're not forgetting till 12, okay? Alright, and that applies for everybody, okay? Whatever you learn, these are like the buildings, okay? Different stories. If you're trying to go up and the lower stories are left weak, okay? We don't want the buildings to collapse, right? Okay, alright. Let's go to Yug. What are you busy with, buddy? Why you are always busy? I will request mommy to sit with you in the class one day. Because I have failed in making you understand simple things. Maybe I'm a bad teacher. That's how I'm not going to make you understand things. But anyways, coming back to this one. Table till 7 5 there.
45.
4 9 there.
26.
6 8 there.
48.
5 9 there.
45.
6 7 there.
42.
Okay. So you're not going wrong, but
Practice.
now I have practiced this statement so much so that I have been telling you in every class. Practice, 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 practice. So I'm sounding like a broken record every day. Okay? Don't break my record. Okay. Yeah, David?
Weren't we not gonna do the table until star practice?
Say that again.
Weren't we not gonna do the tables till star practice?
Yeah, we decided on that also. But see, the problem is the same thing I said, right? You're trying to build stories. You're trying to build a big building. Your lower floor is shaking. The whole building collapses. Yep. Okay. Anyways, we'll come back to this. All right. So we have spent 7 minutes so far. So we have not missed anything. We are not going to be falling short on time. Okay. So these are like small ticking bombs which can hurt you. Keep them away from you and focus on only studies, okay? Now, so let's see. Praneet, ready? You're on mute. Yeah.
Till 11.
Till
11.
11 8 ja.
11 times 8 is 88.
7 9 ja.
63.
8 6 ja.
8 6.
Mhm.
8 times 6
7 7 ja.
49.
9 5 ja.
45.
6 8 ja.
48.
9 9 ja.
81.
8 7 ja.
56.
Okay, good job. So who is remaining? Who has not told the tables yet? Let me quickly check. Okay, Ashar and Tasvik, and here Sivakesava and Jaganya. Okay, 4 kids. So these 4 kids only we will do the tables. Okay, and then we will start with the class in a little different way today. Okay, knowing that this is start test time. So I'll pick up 2 kids from each grade and see what are the topics that they want to learn, and I'll teach those. Okay, some of the things I will teach myself, some of the things I will ask you guys to teach. Okay, we'll see how you guys are becoming good friends. Alright, okay, Jaganya, ready? Pranit, you might want to go on mute. Yeah, I can hear you singing. Okay, so Jaganya, ready?
Yes, sir.
Table till
12.
12 5 ja.
60.
11 8 ja.
88.
9 9 ja.
81.
12 8 ja.
96.
7 6 ja.
42.
8 7 ja.
56.
Good job, beta. Very nice. Okay, so you were quick and you were accurate. That is what I want everybody to do. Okay. All right, let's go to Ashar. Ashar, ready?
Yeah.
Table till
11.
8 8 ja.
88, sir. 64.
9 7 ja.
9 7, sir. 9 7, 63.
7 9 ja.
7 9, sir. 63.
8 5 ja.
8 5, sir. 40.
4 8 ja.
4 8 are 32.
I have removed these things here. It was me who kept both the things here. Why you have to purposely disturb the whole class? Even if it is yours, are you going to settle it right now? You can settle it later also, right? Okay. Let's not keep on repeating the same mistakes. Otherwise, this is a message for everybody, okay? When I see some kids not learning, I will end up requesting the parents to sit with you in the class. At least for 2 classes, so that they can also experience what I am going through. Am I here for settling the dispute that you guys have among yourself, or am I here for teaching you math? Then why you are forcing me to do something that I am not paid for? What is this? This is useless. This is disrespectful. Do you know that? If somebody shows this shoulder, that is disrespectful. Do you know that? And if you don't, learn it now. I would not repeat myself. Every time I say something, you will show me this shoulder. This is showing disrespect to somebody you are talking to. If you really want to show disrespect, then do it. And if you do it next time, I will make you stand outside the class, and I'll ask your parents to come and pick you up. Is that clear to you? Better you understand that. Sorry for being rude, but there are things that is learned in the harder way. See? Immediate. Sit quietly. If you are in a class, you are supposed to maintain the decorum of the class. Yeah? Okay. Alright. So let's go to Tasvik. I'll come to you soon. Okay? Tasvik, ready?
Yes.
8 9 ja.
8 9s are 72.
7 9 ja.
63.
12 5 ja.
60.
8 8 ja.
64.
9 5 ja.
45.
12 5 ja.
60.
12 8 ja.
72.
13 3 ja. Now, you did not say that you have learned table till 13. I was just checking if you learned it to surprise me. Okay, alright. But Tasvik, you did not disappoint me, and you have never disappointed me when it comes to tables, okay? You're doing wonderful. Sometimes you just get naughty when you're in the classroom, but that's not a complaint. That's just an advice to the kids to stay back or stay focused. Pranay, don't dance. Otherwise, I'll start looking at you. Okay. All right. I'll just check with Shiva Keswa here in the classroom, and then we will learn something little differently, little in a interesting way. Okay. Table till? Say that again. 11. You're not scared of me, right? I have to be point blank sometimes to make people understand the seriousness of things. I'm not trying to be scary here, okay? Okay. You said till 11. 7 6 ja.
42.
8 9 ja.
72.
6 8 ja.
56.
12 5 ja. Oh, you said till 11, right? 11 8 ja.
88.
9 9 ja.
81.
Good job. Alright, so we did revision of tables, and as David was reminding me that we are not supposed to do full-blown table in the class. That is what I had told, but just because some of the kids were joining late, so I thought we will use first 10 minutes. So there is no damage done, okay? So don't worry about it. Now, what we are going to do differently today. I have been picking up topics for STAR test for 3rd, 4th and 5th grade, and I've been teaching that to you guys. Today what we'll do is, we'll do sampling. I'll pick up 2 kids from 3rd grade, 2 kids from 4th grade and 2 kids from 5th grade. Raise your hand and tell me the topics that you want to cover or that you are finding it difficult, okay? So two kids from 5th grade, raise your hand. The 2 kids who are in 5th grade, raise your hand so that I can pick up the names, okay? Yaganya, Aradhya, Sami, okay. So we have Aradhya, Sami and Yaganya from 5th grade, okay. So I am randomly picking up 2 names. Let's say, okay, there are only 3 kids, 3 of you, okay. What I want you guys to do is, while I am picking up kids from 5th grade, I want you guys to put in the chat window what are the topics that you want me to cover, okay. Type in the chat window. All 3 of you, Aradhya, Sami and Yaganya. Please type the topics. Be it fraction addition, multiplication, fraction division, multiplying, dividing by 3 digits, whatever it be. Okay? Type it.
Okay, sir.
Aradhya, Sami and Yaganya both. All 3. Alright, now let's see who all are from grade 4.
The topics we learned at school, sir?
The topics that you need, that you have learned or that you want to learn in this class, which might be relevant for STAR or something that you just want to learn, regardless. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Aradhya, you can raise your hand, put your hands down and use that hand for typing the topic that you want me to teach. Okay? Now, 4th grade kids, raise your hand. Nobody is 4th grade, right? Okay, 4th grade, here is Tasvik, Suhina. Yep. Raise your hand. Just raise your hand on the, not there, using the screen. On the screen. How? Like how everybody has done? Like this? Okay.
Where it's next to the end call button.
I think Aditya found it out. Okay. So we have Sanvi, Nihit, Tasvik, Suhina, Aditi, Asher. Okay. Yeah. So many kids from 4th grade. So we have Tasvik, Suhina, Nihit, Asher, Sanvi, Aditi and Aditya and Aradhya, you are in 5th grade, beta. You have to put your hand down. You cannot be in 2 grades at the same time.
I thought I already put it down.
No problem, beta. I was just pulling it. That's it. Okay. Now, out of these many kids, let me pick 2 names. One boy and a girl. No. Aditi, you cannot bias me, beta. If you raise your hand, if I pick your name, people will say I am biased. All of you are same for me, okay? So I will randomly pick 2 names. I'm sorry?
Did you call it 3rd grade?
No, 3rd grade will be after 4th grade, okay?
Right.
So I'll pick Suhina. and Ashar. Yep. I want you guys. And let me pick one more name. Let's say, okay, Aditi also. You're in third grade. So I've not come to third grade yet. Okay. So Suhina, Ashar, and Aditi. You guys have to put in the chat window 2 topics each that you want me to teach between today and tomorrow.
All of us?
I'm sorry?
All of us?
Not all of you. I said, I called out the names. You guys are not listening to me.
Teacher?
No, say that again. So everybody put your hands down. I said Suhina, Ashar and Aditi. They have to type the name of the topics that they would want me to teach today. And everybody is going to put only 2 topics, okay? Don't put 20 topics. I'll be confused. Okay?
Teacher?
Yeah?
Is it 2 topics for each person?
Not for 2 topics for each person for the names that I called out. I called out 3 names, okay? So if I give chance to everybody, then there'll be a problem. But this is only for the class. Now, still, everybody in the class, if you think that there are any topic, anything that you are not clear about, you will send that. You will ask your parents to send that message to me, okay? Saying, okay, sir, Tasvik, Nihit, or Aditya needs help with this topic, okay? Just send it to me one-on-one. Ask your parents to send it to me. So nobody is missing the bus. I'm just doing this like a fun activity in the class, okay? Alright. So, I'm just reading it out. So, Shanvi's microphone is not working. That's fine. So, everybody put your hands down now. I have got topics. So, I got algebra from Sami. Yaganya mentioned coordinate planes. Sami mentioned circumference. Aradhya mentioned dividing decimals. And then Ashar mentioned angles and adding decimals. And then Aditi mentioned geometry and adding fractions with different denominators. Okay? Alright. So now everybody puts their hands down. Now the time for third graders. Third grade. There was a child in my neighborhood. He used to say third grade. And third grade is not right. I'll not explain that. But when you're saying third grade, you should say third grade. Third grade is not right, okay? You figure it out by yourself what exactly it is. Third grade is fine. Third grade is not. Third is okay. Third is not okay.
Third grade.
Okay, don't go far. Okay, now, why 4th graders have just to raise their hand? Dasvik, your hands have to be down. I think your hands have to be down.
I'm just asking when is my turn.
Your turn is done. 4th graders, everybody raised their hand. I picked up 3 kids from the group. Not everybody will give the topics, okay? I'm randomly going to pick up. See, Sanvi also had raised her hand. Did I give her a chance? No, right? I just picked 3 names randomly, okay? And that will be useful for everybody, okay? Now, Aditya, you have to put your hands down. Aditya, your hands have to be down. So we have Mandeep, Divit, and Joy in the 3rd grade, right? Divit and Mandeep. Where's Joy?
I don't know.
I'm in third grade.
I'm coming to you.
I'm in third grade.
Yeah. So for 3rd graders, what are the topics you guys want to learn? Yeah, tell me.
Fractions.
Fractions.
Same.
Fraction what?
Same.
Fraction, addition, subtraction?
Fraction addition. Fraction addition.
Fraction addition, okay.
Can I type what?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Type what you want to, and pick up only 2 topics. What is division? Division as in simple division? Okay. Now, I have got enough topics. What about you, Divit? What do you want to learn?
Sir, can I just say it? I don't know how to spell it.
That's okay. Tell me.
Equivalent fractions.
Equivalent fractions. Okay.
Like, I meant like.
I got it. Equivalent fraction, I got it. So I was just repeating myself, okay? Now, let's get going. Now what I'm going to do is, all the topics that you guys have listed here, this is what I'm going to cover in the next class. I mean today and the class tomorrow, okay? So let me take a copy of the, no, let me take a picture of this. Otherwise, I will not remember this. So I'm taking picture of these topics, okay? Alright. No making sound, please. Okay. And then I go down. Your back hurting? Okay. Okay. All right. So let's start. Let's start one by one. Yeah, Joy. Joy, you have seen in the chat what are the topics there? Anything that is missing for you? No? Okay. Yeah. So that typing was primarily to give the name of the topic that the kids want to learn. So David, for LCM I'm not going to teach today, okay? For LCM you have to be in the class with me on Monday. I have talked to mommy already, okay? So when you come to the classroom on Monday, that is when we'll talk about LCM. So I'm not talking about LCM right now, okay?
There's a class on Monday.
Not for everybody. There are some kids coming only on Monday, okay?
I come on Monday.
Okay, all right. Let's move on. So, understanding financial, that is coming from Suhina. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about it. My mic is not working. That is out of syllabus.
So the understanding financial, I wanted to learn it in multi-step.
Multi-step. Okay. So I'll come to that also. That is more like giving you guys a quick brain dump. There'll be a lot of talking points. So we'll go step by step. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. So you guys want fraction additions.
I want fraction multiplication.
Okay. All right. So David, you can put your hands down. So fraction addition multiplication, and then understanding financial, division, geometry and angle vocabulary, geometry and adding fractions with different denominators, angles and adding decimals, dividing decimals, circumference. So let's start with something very simple. Circumference. You guys will think, what? Do you think you are innocent or I'm stupid? What is your guess? You are not innocent for sure. And if you are assuming I am stupid, that is not right either. Okay? So behave. So behave before I get really nasty. And a teacher can really get back. Trust me. I can make you learn what I want you to learn in a bad way. So don't explore that side of me. Okay? Alright, let's come back to this. So what is circumference? Circumference is circumference. Okay, I'm just stopping here. Yeah, sure.
Wait, whose topic is this?
Doesn't matter, beta. It's just a thing that we're learning. Okay. So let's not worry about that. Okay. And I would request you guys to not engage into a discussion that may not be important. I'm stopping the kids here in the classroom. This is the same request for you guys also. And again, we are not going to learn a lot of complex things. Let's understand the conceptual part of it. When you said circumference, okay, there is a sur of circle. Okay? Meaning, when you are talking about circumference, you are talking about the entire boundary of the circle. When you talk about area, you are talking about the space it takes on the board. When you are talking about circumference, this is the boundary, length of the boundary from here to here. So if you are starting from this place, you make a complete circle and move along the boundary and come to this point. That total length is called circumference. You can call this perimeter, you can call this circumference, doesn't matter. Both are same thing. Okay? That is from an understanding point of view. Joy, sit down. It feels like you are on beach. Nobody's on the beach, okay? Look at your poor teacher who's standing all through. I want everybody to sit properly. Now, so on this one, when you're talking about circumference, you're talking about the entire length of the boundary of the circle. So if I start from this green point, I will move along the boundary and come back to the same starting point. Yep. Mandeep, you have to be on mute. I see you are already on the beach. I don't need that background picture. I would rather be happier seeing your face than seeing that beach. Okay? Alright. So coming back to this one. So what is circumference, you guys know? You understood that. Now somebody will say, how do I calculate circumference? This is probably a little early for you guys, but just for understanding, okay? If you have a circle, what do you know about a circle?
It's round.
Let the teacher continue. Okay. Circle has a very unique property. Mandeep, sit down. Sit down. You guys are getting tired at a very young age. Okay. So many questions. What happened, Praneeth?
Does a circle have a really interesting shape because it has no corners?
It has no corners, so you cannot cut corners.
No sides?
No sides, no corners. And
Faces?
there is a place in the circle which is called the center of the circle, which is equidistant from each and every place you see on the boundary. So this is the center. This is equidistant, meaning distance between here and this point, distance between here and this point, distance between here and this point, distance between here and this point is exactly the same, which is called radius. So distance from the center to any point on the periphery or the boundary or the circumference is called the radius. This is a unique behavior of a circle, meaning circle is a round shape where you have no faces, no corners, you cannot cut corners, and there is a point in the circle which is in the center. That point has the same distance with any point on the boundary of the circle. Okay, that is called radius. So radius, this is how you write radius, R-A-D-I-U-S. I will just use R. That's okay. What is the radius? R. 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 Okay. So if somebody says find out the circumference, meaning if I am starting from here, moving along the boundary of this one and coming back to this point, what is the total length from here to here? It is 2 into pi into r. Yeah, Joy.
Are these like fractions?
I'm sorry?
Are these like fractions?
These are not like fraction. We are talking about circumference right now, and we'll come to fraction also. Yeah? So if somebody says, find out the circumference of the circle, you will say that, okay, give me the radius. I'll put the value of the radius here, 2 multiplied by 2 and then multiply with the magical number pi. You will see what pi, apple pie, banana pie, peach pie, pecan pie. Which pie we are talking about? This pie is a very tasteless pie. This pi is a number given by some mathematician which says 22 divided by 7 is equal to a pi. Don't worry about it now. I don't think you guys have to worry about the circumference at this point in time. Just knowing what exactly is circumference and how you relate that with the radius, that is more than enough. If you guys find any question around circumference, let me know. I will teach that in detail. Okay. Otherwise, I will let you guys wait for 6 more months. When some of you go to level 2 after completing 5th grade, we'll talk about it in detail. Yeah. So Mandeep, you have to be on mute. Let me go ask Sami. Sami, is that enough, or you want to learn something more?
No, sir, that's enough.
Okay. All right. Now let's go to algebra is a vast topic. So that's why, Suhina, I'm probably holding on to it for today, but we'll come back to it.
Like algebra, I meant pre-algebra, with letters.
Okay, we'll come to that. So we'll probably cover that. Okay, it's Sami only, right? So yeah, I'll come to that after covering a few more topics for everybody. Okay, so otherwise people will say that I'm only taking care of Sami, which is not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me go to Aradhya. Dividing decimals. Yeah, Joy, you're saying something? No? Okay, now dividing decimals. Everybody here. If I say divide, everybody here, say Kesava and Yug. What is the conclusion? You are innocent, I am stupid.
You was writing something down and showing.
No. Answer my question. What is the conclusion? You are innocent or I am stupid? Or none of the above?
None of them.
Let's not do it. Let's not keep repeating the mistakes. So there's a $1 million question for everybody. I'm asking, are you guys innocent or I'm stupid? What is your answer for that?
None.
None?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Me neither.
Teacher, he's
Like men.
Okay. All right. So, okay, Mandeep, go on mute, beta. You will talk when needed. Yes, Anvi, you had a question?
No, I just kept raising my hand.
Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. Next thing that we're wanting to learn is dividing decimals. Division by decimal. Let's say somebody says divide 5 by 0.3. How do we do it? If somebody says divide 10 by 2, this is easy. You will say 2 5s are 10. Done. But when you have to divide 5 by 0.3, how do you go about it? Yeah, Divit. You're saying something? Otherwise, put your hands down so that I don't get distracted. So here we are trying to talk about dividing by a decimal. Divide 5 by 0.3 or divide 0.25 by 0.62 or divide 10 by 0.4. Is it looking easy? Is it looking difficult? Is it getting you guys scared? What is the deal?
It's so easy.
Easy? Then divide 10 by 0.4 and tell me the answer. Mandeep, do it in 30 seconds. It's very easy. Yeah, Joy.
10.4.
10 by 0.4 is 10.4? No. We are trying to divide 10 by 0.4. Who can solve this and give me the answer? Yeah, do it. Do it,
What did
please.
you say?
10 by 0.4. That's the question. 10 divided by 0.4. Yeah, Pranay.
1.5.4.
Okay. Tasvik.
This is, I love that math question. saying people are just texting, saying numbers.
So, first of all, who is doing this?
I don't know. I'm doing this.
So, guys, stop texting, okay? David, you stop texting, not needed, okay? Alright. David, then Joy, Pranit said innocent. Okay, whatever you have to say. See, when you have to type, I ask you guys to type. Don't use this as a chatting window. Okay, this is not a chatting window for sure. Okay, so I have given you guys a question. 10 divided by 0.4, how much it is? Yeah, Pranit, tell me.
1.4.
No, LT.
0.04.
Okay, now let's do it. 10 by 0.4 will give you 25. Now how? First of all, if I say, guys, okay. Yeah, Joy, saying something? And now I'm trying to teach, okay? No guesswork. Everybody has done the guesswork and given me answers.
How in the world is it 25?
So that's what. I'm doing it now. So let me explain this to you guys and then we will see how much sense it makes. Yeah? So no guesswork. There's no opportunity or scope for doing guesswork when it comes to maths. It'll be all about whether we know it or we don't know it. Is it 0.5? Is it 0.75? Is it 0.32? I don't know. See, this is what you say. If I say, I don't know, do you guys like it? No, it's not good. Okay, first of all, any number, 0.4, if I say, do you guys know how to convert that into fraction?
No.
Yes.
How much it will be?
4 tenths.
Or 4 by 10. Keep it more even simple, 4 by 10, right? So, for kids, so you, please be busy later, Vita. Do I have to bell? No? Okay. So, if I have a decimal, if I have to convert that to fraction, everybody here in the classroom, anybody who doesn't know how to convert a decimal to a fraction, pay attention. It's a 5-minute thing. If I have this number, if I have to convert this to a decimal, if I have a decimal, I have to convert this to a fraction, what will I do? So guess what, don't do that. I will write the number as is, as if there is no decimal here, okay? I just wrote this number as is. Now, I have to take care, okay, Mandeep, can you be on mute please? There is no debate happening right now. You guys will unmute only when I ask you to, okay? Otherwise disturb the class. So I have 0.4, I am trying to convert that to a decimal. I have a decimal, I have to try to convert that to fraction. So 0.4 will become 4 by, so what did I do? I just wrote the numbers as is. Now, how many decimals are there? Only one. I will write a 1. And then count how many digits are there this side, on the right hand side, after the decimal. How many digits I have? 1. So I'll put 10. Similarly, if somebody says convert 1.25 to a fraction, here, okay? What will I do? I'll just write everything, 1, 2 and 5. I wrote everything, okay? Now, how many decimals are there? Only 1. There's always a 1 decimal only, so I'll write a 1. And then I will count, after the decimal, how many digits are there? 1, 2. 2 digits, 2 zeros. Done. So my decimal 1.25 became 125 by 100. That's what Aditya was saying. 0.4 will become 4 tenth or 4 by 10. Okay?
I still remember that.
That's good. So this is for some of the kids who are trying to catch up or who are trying to understand. So it's okay. Okay? Yes, Sandy.
I already know this.
You know this, right? So now I'm coming back to what we were trying to solve. I said 10 divided by 0.4 and nobody told me 25 because nobody bothered to convert this decimal to fraction. Okay? This becomes 10 and then this becomes 0.4. I'll convert that to decimal, fraction. So 4 by 10. Now I have 10 divided by 4 by 10. So Yug and Sivakesma, pay attention here. You guys are asking me to tell you how to do fraction, multiplication, division, right? That's what we are doing now. So 10 divided by 4 by 10. So you have one fraction here, one number, and you have to divide that by a fraction. So 10, you can say 10 divided by 4 by 10 also. That is also fine. Yeah? Everybody with me? Now when you are trying to divide a number by a fraction, or I can say 10 by 1 also is fine, right? 10 I can write as 10 by 1. That's okay, right? I am trying to divide this fraction by this fraction.
You do.
What happens?
You flip it.
Yes, it flips. Yeah, Joy. Tell me, what is the question?
1.14.
No, don't rush for the answer. I am one of the worst teacher in the world who doesn't care about the answer. I don't really care about the answer. What I care about is how you are trying to solve the problem. If you know how to solve it, you will be able to solve hundreds of problems. If you are just guessing it, that will not work. So we are trying to divide 10 by 4 by 10. And this is one thing that we have learned in the previous class. When you are trying to divide a fraction by another fraction, you say, I will not do it. You will say, I will not divide a fraction by a fraction. I will multiply. Because I only know how to multiply. So even if you say divide, I will say, no, I will multiply. And when you do that, meaning you are converting division to multiplication, somebody gets upset and flips.
So the 10 goes above and
10 goes above, 4 comes down.
10 flips.
So now you have 10 into 10 by 4. So 10 you can write as 5 into 2, and this 10 also you can write as 5 into 2. And here you have 4, you can write as 2 into 2. This 2 and this 2, tic-tac-toe. This 2 and this 2, tic-tac-toe. What do you have? 5 into 5. What is the answer? 25. Tell me who gave me this answer.
I didn't know the answer.
You have to talk when you are adding value. Yeah? So this was dividing by decimal. Again, now whatever I explained to you guys, let's see if you can do it by yourself. Let's say if I said 3 divided by 0.3. This is easy, right? Can you do it?
No, I don't care.
By looking at my face, I don't look like a superstar. I'm a very normal looking human being. Don't look at my face. Try doing it. You have got, by God's grace, you have a pen and you have a notebook also. Use that. Yeah. 3 divided by 0.3. I want you guys to find it out. Joy, did you understand what I was doing? Yeah? No? Okay. Even if you did not understand, that's okay. Try doing something, whatever you recall, okay? We will see where we are going and where we are getting stuck, okay? So I'm saying divide 3 by 0.3.
This doesn't work. It doesn't.
Don't tell me story, do it. I would want to see it on your notebook. Huh?
It doesn't work. It's like this and it goes like that.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a math class. I'm not here to hear the story because you are messing with the pen so much so that this guy also gave up, like I have given up. Okay? So who is doing it right now? Don't look at them. It's okay. Try doing it. Do something. Even if it goes wrong, that's fine. Don't just draw my picture, that's it. Are you guys able to try or not able to try? Sanvi, Aditya, try. Sami, Jaganya, Praneet, trying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, let me do one more problem for you guys and then I will let you guys do the third one. Okay. Can I have everybody's attention or undivided attention for next 5 minutes? Okay. So, let's do it. I'm doing it, okay? Everybody pay attention. It should be easy. If it's not easy, then I'm a bad teacher. Let's look at it. 3 divided by 0.3. Okay? Let's figure out what is the deal with this guy. How do I convert 0.3 decimal into a fraction? So I will leave this part as is and look at this guy. So I will say 3 divided by 0.3. 0.3 I can write as this by, for a decimal I will write a 1 and I have 1 digit, so 1 0. So this becomes 3 by 10. So this is equal to 3 divided by 3 by 10. Yeah? Is it okay so far?
Yes.
Yeah? Now 3 divided by 3 by 10. Let's convert everything to a fraction. 3 I can always write as 3 by 1. Divided by 3 by 10. Now, like I was saying that I don't do division, I only do multiplication when it comes to fractions. Meaning, even if somebody gives me a fraction as division, I'll say no, I will do only multiplication. So I'll convert division to multiplication. And when I do that, somebody gets upset and flips. So this 10 goes up, 3 comes down. What do you have? A perfect tic-tac-toe scenario already. 3 and 3 you can knock off. What do you get? 10. Did it make sense to everybody or it did not?
So they do.
Made? Okay. Yes, yeah, Praneet.
Not much.
Not much. Then you are saying that I am not a very good teacher. Let me do it. Let me try catching up. Okay, so here I am trying to divide 3 by 0.3. Yeah? Okay?
Okay.
And I want to convert this to a fraction because 0.3 I don't know what exactly it is. Let me make it like a simple looking number, okay? So this 3 remains 3. I'm saying 0.3 I'll convert to a fraction. What happens? This becomes 0.3 I will write as is, and we have learned how to convert a decimal to a fraction, right? So I have decimal, I have to convert to a fraction. So this becomes 0.3 I will write, then I'll see how many digits I have, 1 digit, and how many numbers, how many decimals I have, only 1 decimal, I'll write a 1, and then how many digits, only 1 digit, so 1 0. So 0.3 became 3 by 10. So we are saying 3 divided by 3 by 10. Or I can write this as 3 divided by 3 by 10. Is this okay so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir.
Now,
3.
3 divided by 3 by 10. I can write 3 as 3 by 1 divided by 3 by 10. Yeah?
3 by 1 divided by 3 by 10. How did you get the 1? That's what I'm confused.
So if I have 3, I can say 3 by 1. I have 100, I can say 100 by 1. I have 500, I can say 500 by 1. Is that okay?
Yeah.
If I have 20, I can say 20 by 1.
So every number you depend on is 1?
Yeah, you can say that, right? If you have 50, you can say 50 by 1.
Can you also do like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or
No, only 1, right? So if I have $20 in my pocket, okay?
Okay, I understand.
Right? So here, when we come to a point, see why I'm doing 3 by 1, so that it doesn't look little awkward, right? Here it is a natural number, here you have a fraction, you will get confused. Why I'm dealing with two different things. So that's what I'm saying. Convert this also to look like a fraction. Now you have two fractions you're dealing with. You're dealing with apples and apples. You're not dealing with apples and oranges. Yeah?
Yeah.
So now it looks okay. I have one fraction this side, I have another fraction this side. Now I will not do division. I only do multiplication when it comes to fractions. I'll convert division to multiplication. And for converting division to multiplication, this side flips. So 10 goes up, 3 comes down.
Sir,
This-
Okay.
So this is the most favorable tic-tac-toe scenario.
I don't get
I
how
have 3 and 3 I can knock off.
I don't get how you get the 10.
What is that?
I don't get how you got the 10.
You don't get how I get 10? You don't know how to convert a decimal to a fraction?
No, like I don't get how you got the 10.
Which 10? This 10?
Yeah.
This 10 I got by converting this decimal to fraction. Decimal to fraction. How do you convert? You write same thing here and ignore the decimal. And then for that decimal you write a 1 and then you count how many digits you have to decimal. You have 1 digit, you put 1 0. That's what we were doing 10 minutes ago where you were busy with your notebook.
I got the concept.
You got that? Okay. So, this is how you got 10. Is there anybody in the class who did not understand how to divide by a decimal? Anybody who is not clear?
Can I go to your bathroom really quick?
Yep.
Sir,
Yep.
I have a question. When you did when the division turned into multiplication, you switched the numerator to denominator, right?
Uh-huh. It's simple. When you convert this division to multiplication, it's only one scenario. It's not other way around. Okay, you don't convert multiplication to division. Okay, I'm only saying when you're converting from division to multiplication, whatever you have on this side, this flips. Okay, and don't do this stunt with anything else. Don't try doing that with addition or subtraction or anything else. Okay, it's only with division.
I meant like when you did it, always the small numbers should be on the top.
No, never like that. Your fraction, this is a fraction and this is also a fraction. If somebody says this is not a fraction, ask him to join my class. I'll teach him for free. Okay? Alright? Even if your teacher says this is not a fraction, tell him that he needs to join my class. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah? There's a difference. This is called proper fraction, this is called improper fraction, but nobody can deny that this is not a fraction. Okay? I'm not trying to dump all that thing right now because it will be too much for you guys. That's why I'm not saying this. But anything where you have a numerator or denominator, that is a fraction. No matter which one is bigger, which one is smaller. Okay? Alright. Yeah, Joy, you had a question?
The answer was 10.
I'm sorry?
The answer was 10, right?
Yep. But be it 10 or be it 1000, it doesn't matter. Did you guys all understand it? That's my question.
Yes.
Yep.
I didn't really understand the multiplication part.
I understood it.
Okay, so whatever you did not understand, I would suggest just watch the video once. And when you're watching the video of the class after this one, when you see me doing something, just pause the video and try doing it by yourself. Okay? Then you'll be able to get that.
3
Now,
by 6.
Now, okay, one last thing, okay? Wait, stop playing with this one. Everybody, stop playing with emojis, kids. And if you guys don't listen to me, I will start calling you with instead of saying kids, I will say kids with diapers, because only the kids with diapers, they don't understand anything. You guys are grown enough. So, if you don't listen to me, I will start calling you guys kids with diapers, okay?
Just because it's almost the end of the class,
Okay.
that doesn't mean you get to do whatever you want.
Okay. So we have 2 more minutes. I will just give you guys one clue and then we'll learn rest in the next class, okay? If somebody says divide 0.3 by 0.6, do you know what will happen? Nihit, are you the kid with diaper? Okay. Yes, Samli.
Chankla.
It's probably like you have to change both of the decimals to a fraction.
And then do the fun. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was coming to. What I will do is, I will write in a very dumb or simple way, okay? I will say 0.3 goes in this box, 0.6 goes in this box. And 0.3, if I convert that to fraction, becomes 0.3 divided by 1 for the decimal and 1 digit, so 1 0 here. Here, this one goes in this box. So this becomes, I will write the number as is, and then 1 for the decimal and 1 digit puts a 0 here. So now I have 3 by 10. 0, 3 is nothing but 3. 3 by 10 divided by 6 by 10. So 3 by 10 divided by 6 by 10.
Would equal 3 by 0?
Are you guys in a hurry to get the answer? When you're rushing for the answer, that is where we go wrong. Don't rush. 3 by 10 divided by 6 by 10. Now, I don't do division. I do always multiplication. So 3 by 10, I will convert this to division to multiplication. And when I do that, this one goes up, this one comes down. So 10 goes up, 6 comes down.
Is it will equal 10 by 6 or 10 by 2?
Guys, can you stop there? You guys are using your mouth more, brain less. Don't talk. See, if I'm talking, I'm doing it on the board also. If I keep on blabbering the whole class without doing anything on the board, trust me, you'll learn nothing. Whatever you're talking, do it on a notebook and then explain to me, okay? Otherwise, if you just talk with me, we are not here for a gossip. Here, this is a perfect tic-tac-toe scenario. This 10 and this 10 I can knock off. What I have, 3 by 10. Or, I can write 3 as 3 into 1 and 6 as 3 into 2. I have one more tic-tac-toe. This gone. What do I have? 1 by 2. Yeah?
Yeah.
David, you have a question? Everybody is playing with emojis, doing texting. Even if I said 10 times, tell me if I have to learn another language. I don't know which language it could be. You can call it gibberish.
I did nothing today.
No, not you. No, see, I have